Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's the freaking weekend, baby! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. You've made it to another weekend. We have made it to another weekend. Shout out to all the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to all my people coming in from work. Extra special, big up, shout out, big up LG. Morning, morning, morning. Extra special, big up, shout out to the people who are working two jobs. A lot of us, or not a lot of us, but there are a lot of people out there that are working two jobs and they just left one and they're about to go to another one, or they're getting some rest to head to another one. Like I always say, I have the utmost respect for you. Morning thoughts it is. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's the freaking weekend, baby. It's we've made it to another weekend. We've made it to another weekend. And what more can we do but give thanks, right? Do y'all realize how these weeks are flying by? It seems like 2 days ago, I did a live where I said it's the freaking weekend. And here we are again doing another live saying it's the freaking weekend. Not only that, yesterday at my son's football practice, the weather, I'm in sunny South Florida, okay? For those of you who don't know, people are running into me now more than ever in the state of Florida, and they're like, oh, SouFlo, I can't believe I see you here. Oh my God. People are taking pictures with me and all this stuff. I'm not used to that. I'm just regular Joe Schmo. But the weather changed yesterday, and I realized that summer is officially over. Summer 2019 is gone. Summer 2019 no longer exists. For all of us who had dreams, right? But we were going to get our summer body right, and we were going to be out here flexing for summer 2019. And hey, summer just had to deal with the body that it got for 2019 because we didn't even get around to it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, summer is gone and a whole new season is here. These Fridays are running like Monday, Friday. I don't even know where Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is. It's like Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, which tells me that I'm getting older fast. Tells me that the children are growing fast. Tells me that I need to be on my game right now. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting stuff off. You know, when I was younger, they used to say, stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. All right. London officially over. Had a week of summer in London. Yep. One of the best summers, not to sidetrack what I was about to say, but one of the best summers I've ever had was in London, England. And boy, memories for life, I'm telling you. Memories for life. If the if the Queen would so pardon me, I would love to be back sometime soon, yeah? All right. So, yeah, like I was saying, stop putting off all the stuff that you can do today for tomorrow, man, because time waits for no one, okay? Time is just rolling. Time is going even when we're sleeping, and we tend to put off a lot. We tend to put stuff off. Oh, I got time tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into another tomorrow, into another tomorrow. I have 2 years worth. This is real stuff I'm telling you. I have 2 years worth, right, of continuing education courses that I have to do. It's required every 2 years for me to renew my license, my occupational therapy license. And would you believe, and I'm licensed in 3 states. I'm licensed in New York City. I'm licensed in the state of New York. I'm licensed in Texas, and I'm licensed in the state of Florida. The one in New York, I don't so much worry about, but the Texas and the Florida ones, would you believe that I have 15 days to go and I have not done one course yet? That a prime example of put off. I got some time. I'll do it tomorrow. I got some time. I'll do it tomorrow. And now I'm sitting at my computer and I'm getting these notifications pop up. State license renewal due in 15 days. Countdown. And I'm like, what? 2 years? Where did 2 years go? I just did this. The funny thing is I did the same thing 2 years ago. When it was time to renew my license, it was last minute. And I literally had to stay up all night and do courses. And I literally had to do courses all day. So I guess it's that time of the year again. Procrastinating big time and barely accomplishing. I don't want to be a barely accomplisher. I want to be exemplary in my accomplishments, and procrastinating does not get us there. All right. So shout out, man, and it's not just about job achievements or career field achievements. It's about everything in your life. If it's your health, don't biggest part. If it's your health, don't procrastinate. You know, I was reading yesterday about, prostate cancer. Just let's put that in there. And how prostate cancer is, for one, it's preventable. And for two, it's highly curable if it's caught early. One of the worst things for us as men, especially black men, especially Caribbean black men, is we put it off and put it off and put it off. Put off getting your prostate cancer screening. So for the men who have hit a certain age, I would go even farther and get it done earlier, because they're saying, oh, you should wait until you're like 45. And then I remember years ago when they said you should wait until you're 50. Now it's 45. And now they're down to 40. And I'm sure in about another 5-10 years, they're going to tell us that start from your 35. Listen to me. If you're a woman on here, you need to hear this, because I'm sure there's a man in your life, whether it's a brother, whether it's a father, you have a daddy if he hasn't passed away yet, whether it's a father, a brother, a husband, a boyfriend, or a good friend, that's a man. That's a black man. Please remind them and encourage them. See, we have this thing about us, right? And we keep putting stuff off, keep procrastinating. We have this thing about us, especially Caribbean men, is this. The prostate cancer screening for men is done different ways. Yes, there's one way that they can detect a certain level of, or there's blood in your stool, but that's a bit farther. The early screening consists of also the doctor greasing up his doggone finger and going up your rectum. Now, for us Caribbean men, especially Jamaican men, especially heterosexual Jamaican men, this is a big taboo for us. This is a big taboo for us. And so it scares a lot of us away, because you don't want to be bent over with another man putting on a doggone glove and greasing up your bumhole and digging in there with his finger. And it sounds gross, but I have to put it out there like that, right? It is life-saving for us. I know people, older men, that not older as in old. I'm talking older, 45, 50, young, old. Young. That's not even old. That have gone for their cancer screenings early and were detected and were able to get some treatment and get back on the road again, right? So don't wait until everything is falling apart and then you're subjected to the same finger going up where it's going to go anyways. Telling my brothers out there, young and old, go get it done, because it is apparently the #1 killer amongst us, okay? And a lot of people are going to say, yes, it's your diet and it's your exercising and it's your, yes, that plays a part in it as well. But as long as you have a prostate, go and get checked. Because I've seen healthy people ate all the right stuff, exercise, lived well, picture of health, die from things that people who are supposed to be extremely obese or out of shape or heavy smoker die from. healthy, fit people dying from stuff that would normally kill people that are living the complete opposite of how they're living. So don't take no check. When it comes to your health, stop procrastinating. That's the biggest one for me. Stop procrastinating. I'm well due right now, and I speak to you from my experience. No, I don't have prostate cancer, not that I know of, but I am overdue for my annual checkup. I normally get an annual checkup, and I am probably, no, I'm not overdue. I'm coming up on it though. I'm coming up on it. I think I'm about a couple of days or a month away or so. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, and I hope you are doing pretty well too. Someone's asking, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty, or maybe they're asking somebody else. What about the herb SouFlo? We don't have to do that. Oh man, see? Herbal remedies, Irish moss, good for cancer. Spirulina, good for cancer. The food we eat, these companies are putting things in our food to kill us. Yes, I agree. I agree. But check this out. Even the herbs that we're eating now, you see, this is what happened. They figured out, right, that because the medical industry has to be fed. Otherwise, they would start closing down hospitals. Doctors and nurses and so on would be out of a job. The medical field has to be fed. These institutions have to be fed. Big medicine has to keep on making its money. So what they've done is the food supply, even down to the fruits and vegetables, are chemicalized. So you're over there thinking you're eating healthy because you went vegan, and 90%, or even if you're not vegan, 50-60% of my meals are fruits and vegetables. So I'm in good shape, and I exercise, right? And I do all this. Listen, we are living on planet Earth in a time when we cannot escape anything. Okay? We can take precautions, but we cannot escape anything. So it's in your fruits and vegetables. So you going vegan don't really save you from nothing. Unless you're going to like move back to one of these islands and grow your own kind of thing. But at the same time, while you're doing that, they're spraying stuff, flying over the air, spraying stuff, coming into the country, telling the farmers, we're going to spray this thing so the mosquitoes don't kill you here with chikungunya and malaria, while they're actually spraying something to kill out your food supply or to poison the food supply that will affect your health, which will feed you to the medical institutions that are there. So, yeah, I know about the soursop and soursop leaf, and I know about a lot of natural remedies. And I'm not saying to skip over natural remedies, but I'm just saying, go get checked, period. Go get checked. Some people are actually past the point of where a whole bunch of Cersei and a whole lot of bush tea and a whole lot of this and that natural remedies is really gonna get rid of everything. You need to know, and you need to know your options. So don't just sit out there talking about natural bush tea are gonna cure me. You probably don't even know the right bush teas to use to cure you. So if you're gonna go all the way in, then you better go find a real herbalist and stop guessing with your life. Yeah? So the message for that one though is procrastination. Stop doing it. Stop procrastinating with everything in life. And it could be from getting in shape physically, getting in shape mentally, getting in shape spiritually, getting in shape financially. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating with getting a regular checkup. Stop procrastinating with your health. That is the biggest one. Okay? It is time to stop procrastinating. I start the video off this morning by an example that the doggone weather changed in sunny South Florida yesterday. Little Kai is out there at his brother's football practice, and I'm standing there because I sweat easily, so I'm standing there like, yes, this is my kind of weather. But I'm noticing like a cold draft is coming in, and the baby starts doing all this with his ears, and his mom had to put a jacket on him because in like 15 to 20 minutes, the air just shifted to chilly. And it dawned on me, summer 2019 is gone. you know, when the new year comes in and you're like, this year, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to accomplish that. You said that in January, right? And before you look around, it was June. And you're like, oh, where did February, March, April, and May go? And then you look around again. Oh, I got some time. Oh, we're in September. We got 3 months left before the year is done. Did you accomplish all the things you said you were going to accomplish for 2019? Did you? Or did you procrastinate your way out of most of it? Who's there in the afternoon? Rawi, where are you? Probably in London or in the UK or somewhere in Europe. Fall is here. You can tell by the sun, cool mornings and nights. South Carolina is feeling the change. Yes, South Florida is feeling the change as well. Thank God it's Friday. I figured it was the UK. UK up. Big up to my family, man, in the UK. The UK holds a special place in my heart because I actually did a lot of growing up there. You know, there was a time in my life where I was really young and I left college, even though I should have finished college, but I left college because I was trying to escape. I went to college in the US at 16, by the way. And I was trying to tell people that one time gone, you see how I always start then segue? One time gone in the Caribbean, we weren't so dunce. Our school systems were superior to even the United States of America, right? And when I came to the US, I skipped grades, and then I ended up in Florida Memorial University at 16 years old. Anyways, I did some time in school and I couldn't wait till I was old enough, and I ducked out of school and ran off to the UK. And everybody was like, where are you going? You're a child. You need to finish school. There are no black people there. You're coming right back. All this other stuff. And I was trying to escape. And I got over there. And then I ended up in Southwest London, England. And I overstayed my welcome because I was having so much fun. I procrastinated leaving because I was having so much fun until I got a letter from the Queen of England, or from the immigrations, that says, at the Queen's request, you're ordered to exit or leave the country by said date, or you will be deported. So my procrastinating leaving almost got me in trouble. But shout out to everybody out there in the UK, and hopefully I'll be there sometime soon again. I just hope I don't take that long flight only to be told to go back on the plane and get back to the US. So, anywho, stop procrastinating. Thank God it's Friday. All right. Shout out to every single person out there. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you have a wonderful weekend. It's not hope. It's make sure. See, happiness is a choice. And I'm going to end this video by saying this. It's not hope. I'm not hoping to have a wonderful weekend. I am choosing to have a wonderful weekend. That means whatever goes wrong this weekend, I am still going to have a wonderful weekend because I have chosen to do so, right? So happiness is a choice. Let me end it like that. Don't get up and start telling yourself, oh, there's so many things to be sad about. This person don't speak to me anymore. The bills are just piling up on me. Like, you have one long list of complaints and all that, and it drags you. Don't do it. Okay? I say this all the time. Wake up, be thankful. Be thankful for health and strength because a lot of people lost it. Be thankful for life itself because a lot of people lost it. Okay? Be thankful for your opportunity to be here again another day to make good of this life that you've been given, this gift called life that you've been given. There are people out there with a whole lot of problems that still find a reason, to be happy. And I guarantee you, they have way more problems than you. and they still smile, and they smile with a genuine smile, and they find happiness. So you make it a point to find happiness. Someone said to me, smile even when you don't feel like smiling. What will end up happening is it will become your normal thing to smile even through your problems. And your smile that you started out faking will actually become a real smile. Practice frowning all the time, and you will frown even when there's nothing for you to be frowning about, right? So yes, enjoy your weekend. Surround yourself with people that you love, but people that love you back equally. Surround yourself with people that resonate with you. Surround yourself with people that lift your spirits. And it's not wrong. It is perfectly okay if you don't have all that to be alone. It is good to spend some time alone. Okay? Spend some time alone in solitude. Spend some time alone. Read a book. Shut off the computer. Shut off your cell phone. We're so glued in. Shut all that stuff off. Just go read a book. Spend some time. Pour you a glass of wine and grab a book. Or maybe you bun ganja. Roll up a big spliff. I don't knock it. And grab a book. Okay? Spend some time alone if that's what it takes. And find you and love you. And I'm closing the video now by saying, give love. Okay? Make sure you're receiving love. Make sure you know how to receive love. Make sure you love yourself. Some people don't know how to receive love. They think that they have to hurt people and all this other stuff, but we're not going there. Give love. Make sure that you are showing yourself love. It is only after you learn to love yourself truly that you are able to love other people truly. A lot of people say, I love you, but they don't really, and they mean it genuinely, but they don't live that love. You know what I'm saying? And love is not a I say I love you, that means I love you kind of thing. Love is a I show you I love you. So you feel and you see and you know that I love you. So do that for yourself first out of everything else. If you're abusing yourself, if you're allowing other people to abuse you and you're sitting there and you're taking it, then you don't love yourself. And because you don't love yourself, you don't love anybody else. If you're sitting there taking abuse and disrespect from people, you don't love yourself. And you don't have to fight anybody. You remove them from your circle, or you remove yourself from their circle. Okay? So give love to yourself first. Love yourself this weekend. All right? Manners and respect, everybody. I love you all genuinely. For those of you who tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who came in late and you didn't catch it from the beginning, then go ahead and watch the video because it'll be on replay on the channel. And again, genuinely, my audience is really an extension of and is my family. I've put so much into growing this platform, and you have put so much time. And I thank you for your time, because time is one thing that you give away and you can't get it back. Right? So I thank you for all the time you've given me. I love you all, truly. Love. One love. I'm out. Peace.